Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy and we are on build 3 of our little magic house by Cute Room. Haha, I remembered this time. I practiced it. No. Anyway, so far we have the front of our little cabinet with our, I'm this hourglass. Honestly, y'all, I kind of didn't like it in the beginning, but I'm loving it now. You know, if you've seen any of my videos, things got to grow on me a little bit. This is definitely grown. Even the candles have. I really... Oh, look, our little sticker popped up again. So I don't think we can trust our stickers on our books, you guys. Huh. It's going to be an ongoing issue, isn't it? Dang it. Anyways. And then we did this on our first build, I believe. Second, our last build, we created the live landscape picture. Yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. I'm not sure if it's growing on me yet or not. But then we have our little table here, and we're producing things to go on it. So this sticker hasn't come off yet. Our little butterfly picture, and then our little magic wand, which, as cute as it is crooked. I think it's a little ridiculous. Anyways, okay. We're gonna just jump right back in. Let's go, let's go. So, we are going to continue to build things, our little bits that are gonna go on our table. So now, I hinted a little, I was gonna wait to the end to do this, but I just wanna get this out of the way. So we need this little piece of felt, this little neon green kind of felt, okay? And then B19, what is B19? A silver large Taurus. Okay, there should be 2 of them. Let's get one. And that's going to be this right here. A little, I don't know, a silver Taurus. There are 2. Just making sure I've got the right piece. You don't know how many times I've pulled wrong pieces before. Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to fill up this little bowl, so to speak. And it's supposed to look, I'm not quite sure, like a potion kind of thing, but like smoky, maybe? Here, let me show you. So you know what we're starting with. This right here. So we have to pull it apart. The fibers, the actual fibers on this. Now I've done it once before. And I don't know if it works. Yeah, I don't even have words for it. So basically, I don't really understand. I've not ever gotten like a really good, they literally just show like, it kind of looks like the tip of my tweezers. Here, that's the picture they show me. I think it was the same on the last one. So I'm assuming we just kind of scrape the felt, and it will eventually, it does take it a bit to get started. It will kind of wisp up those fibers. And like I said, I think I didn't, what did I do this on? I did it, and then it's like I was supposed to do it a second time, and I went, oh no. Oh no. And I just substituted something. Oh, now I don't even remember what that was. what could I have substituted for? I remember trying to, it's like so little, but then if you just kind of pull it up, let me show you kind of in the process. So we're slowly getting a little bit of fluff here. Can you see that? I know it's really hard to tell, but we're slowly getting some fluff off of there. And you know, this I don't know who thought of this, but I gotta say, for me, this is irritating. It's just nothing. Honestly, it's nothing but irritating. Really. I'm actually breaking through to breaking all the way through it. Now, the problem with that is you're gonna have spots that aren't fluffed out yet, and I don't want big chunks. So I've got to, oh, okay, I think I probably have enough. The good thing is, a little bit does pretty much go a long way, but I want it a little bit thicker than that. A little bit of a thick spot here still. Thin that out a little bit more. Have you guys ever done this for whatever reason, in a kit or in another craft? Is there an easier way to do this? Should I be using something else besides my tweezers? I'm not quite sure. Now I'm just gonna like gather it up. Kind of just looks like a green cotton ball. But it's supposed to kind of be flowy. Okay, well, you know, we're just gonna put some glue in and try to make it stay. I hate these pieces. These are pretty standard in kits. I've used a ton of these. And for whatever reason, they're never my favorite. They're always lopsided. They're never even. It's funny, I've been watching some resin videos on YouTube. I haven't done an extremely lot of resin pieces before, and it's been a little while, so I was just kind of refreshing myself. Plus watching some UV resin, because I really want to do some UV resin, and I've done even less of it. So for the life of me, I have the word cabochon stuck in my head. That is the pieces that you use for jewelry that you put the resin in, and it's literally dancing around in my head. Okay, so this kind of shows it like wispy, and I'm just trying to get this piece, but not have it be unruly. I think there's a difference between wispy and unruly, and I really don't want unruly. If you stay like that, I think that would be good. Okay. So we have our little bowl of green flame or green fog. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be of, but okay. Next, though, honestly, I'm so glad I have done this before, because that little bit before took me about 20 minutes the first time I did it, because I just wasn't scraping very hard, because I didn't understand, because there's like no instructions. And yeah, it was, okay, so we're going to do 2 books next, but because I have this open, I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 more pieces. And it'd be 21 and 36. I believe 36 is going to be, yes, our little white beads that we've been using. And was it 21? Yeah, 21 is the silver flower cup. I believe it's that little flower cup. Did it say how many there were of those? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's make sure I was getting the right piece. Yep. So because we know how to do our books, let's just go ahead and pop this in here real quick. So give it a few bits to dry. I'm always at odds. Do I put glue on the bead? Do I put glue in here? I think I'm going to put it in here because there are so many like little holes. And then yep, and then we'll just pop our bead down in there. And it's a little itty bitty bitty like crystal ball maybe? Sure. Okay, a couple more books so we know the A33s are on. Right here we need 2 of these. And then three and 3, 4. Whoop, I was just off-roading. Maybe I should just not cut. Maybe I should just pop them out. But I don't really want to come out at the corners. I haven't cut this one, and it does not want to go. It does not want to give. I just need to be more careful. Yeah, that one was much easier. Okay, 1 on each block. Just take your time, line it up. Roll around the edges. Oop, I was a little bit crooked. There we go. I saved it. Mostly. And our second one. There we go. Come back. Okay, we've got our 2 books. And now, stick the completed decorations onto the magic table as photo shows. But we have a few more pieces we need to pull. Okay, B16. Come here. We're losing all kinds of pieces here. Oh, goodness. 1-6 is our little map here. Oh, yeah, just take them out. They're perforated, so they... And then B18, the little map of multiplication, or map to multiplication, okay. B6, B8, B7, just looks like a map of some sort, an old map. So that's 6. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. That's 3, 4. 3, 3. That. Oh, there's the other book. Okay, so not those 2, but all of this is going on our table. Those poor pieces. Okay, so big map. Now, it's funny because when I look at these maps, they look a little rugged on the edges, but anyways, we're just, they're not all like just stacked up, so they're kind of, yep. I just wanted to get a little, actually, just put some on the table. And then we're just going to bend it wherever it folds over. I'm not going to glue down the sides, that way they have a chance to kind of sit however they want. And then B7 is kind of like here, no, here. Well, it's kind of like this. Okay. Again, just pushing over those edges, even in the back. Okay, and now B8. It's kind of right on top here. I need a little bit of glue up front here. Oh, but hold on, we want to take this book first, one of our little books that we just did, and put it right back here, like on the back of the table, and then this is going to kind of lay up on it. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue so it stays up on that book. A little bit too much, I guess. Oh, I couldn't see what I was doing. I was hoping I got some. I guess I got a bit. Yeah, we just want it to stick. Okay. There we go. I'm not creasing it around the book. I'm just kind of, because now our fat book that we made last time is going to go here on the corner. And our other new book that we just built is going to go a little cattywonk on top of it. And then our our little magic, what did I say? Crystal ball. Crystal ball on top of the book. Our little green flamage thingy. Whatever this is. You go right here next. Kind of on the last little flat spot before that paper heads up to the book. You don't really want it on the up part of the paper because it won't be level. I just want to make sure I get a little bit of pressure down into that glue. There we go. Okay, and then last but not least, our little magic wand. Now I am going to glue on the magic wand because the whole thing won't touch. And we're just going to lay it right over the top of those papers. Okay, what do you guys think? Our little magic table, the front and the top. I think it's quite cute. I'm not I don't think that green flame thing will grow on me. The one from the other one never did. But I like the papers, I like the books, I like everything but that. But that's okay. It's good, it's fine. I'm not messing with it. I am messing with my magic. There we go. It was the part that went around was sitting on the paper, and it just looked like the handle was floating in the air, which, you know, it is a magic wand. Maybe it was, but we fixed it. All right, so let's put this over to dry. We're at 25 because honestly I didn't look when we started. So next, let's see. we need remove A43 from A8. This is A8, right? Yep, A8. A43 is the big one here. Really, I was just thinking, oh, I'm going to have to not turn this thing over. I don't want to break anything. I have done that in the past. Not a good feeling. You know, that sinking feeling in your stomach when you screw something up. Oh, when you hear that wood crack. When you hear it pop, it's good. When you hear it crack, not so good. And then, we need parts from A9. Now this is the one we left in the little baggie because it's like not wood. It's a, well, it's not really a wood. It's like a super thick paper. No, maybe this one is a wood. Yeah, it is a wood. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, we want two of A49s. These, no, that's A48. I think it's the outside pieces here. They, honestly, you guys, they did not label these good at all. These label marks suck. Oh, don't stick your finger underneath your blade. Thank goodness it was just my nail. Boy, I haven't done that rookie move in a while. This is all beat up. Not from me. Okay, I understand they have to do this to save space, but the only thing I don't like about when they put pieces inside of pieces, I'll show you as soon as I can get this piece out. Sheesh. Is now I have to hold on to A51-2 so that I don't lose it. Where are you? Where are you stuck at? Sheesh. Don't bend my blade. And also A51-1. Now the thing is I won't lose them, I'll put them over on my desk, but remembering when I go to look for them, that they're not in there and panicking because I can't find them, that's always the fun part. Okay, now, let me see something. Well, see this, the inside is kind of lighter. This is a much darker wood. Not too bad though. But here, like where it was there, oh yeah, it covered nicely from their scratches. I didn't do that. Like back here, that is gouged. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Oops. Okay. So these are going to go, just, they don't fit in. They just sit on. So, just going to run a bead of Aleene's around the edge. Now the thing I've learned about this is perspective. So looking here, it's fine, but when I set it up, I'm low. So always either feel those lines getting lined up, or look at a level angle. I did that one time and oh my gosh, everything was slightly off. I was like, what happened? Because I just looked at it from this angle instead of from this angle. So yeah, just you know, something that no one talks about. No one stops their fast forwarded camera and says, oh, by the way, look at it straight. So it's just something I learned on my own. So maybe if you're watching and you're new, or it wasn't something you ever figured out why you were off, maybe that helped a little. So I do both. I pick it up and I feel those evenness, but then I also look at it level and go, oh, okay. There we go. And then now make sure those little gouge pieces are going in the back. I'm going to run just a bit. I don't really think I need it down the center. I'm not going to do all the little pop-up-pops. We don't need that. This is definitely, you want to make sure, one, especially on this one, make sure you're leveled. Otherwise you're going to see all of those inside pieces. It's got a little rogue piece of wood sticking out, which I was good till I just moved it. Hey now, you stay. Okay. There is, let's start. We're not done yet. No, we're not done yet. We need one of my least favorite things. I hate these. Well, there's a protective film. It says tear away the protective film and then cut out B2 2 and B2 3. B2 2 and B2 3. So there's one of each. So we need both of the B22s and a B23. So what I'm going to do, I wish these were like perforated or something. I hate cutting out this material. And yes, I'm using scissors. Okay. And I can't even like put them on and then try to use this as an outline because they're going on the back. And yeah, anyways. Hold on. Please tell me I didn't just... Okay, so here's where I'm confused at. They show us our wall, and it has the brick. It has the brick appearance, right? It has the brick appearance, the little cut-ins and stuff. And you see the outline of those. You don't see them from the other side because they, you don't see them from the other side because they don't set on the inside. They set on the outside, right? Then it tells us to cut the pieces. And then this says exterior wall, and there's no brick. So that's, and here also they're on the right side of the wall, the right side of the wall. Here they're on the left side of the wall, the left side of the wall. What? Now we have more pieces? I don't... Oh no! Okay, I got it. They're the heavy... It literally looks like the same pieces are there. Oh, I'm such a dork. Never mind me. I just freaked myself out over nothing. Literally over nothing. Oh my goodness. It's the heavy walls here they're showing. I was like, I don't have enough pieces to do it again. Yes, that is how I get myself into a state of panic over absolutely nothing all the time. You gotta give a little bit of a oomph on these ones. They don't like to cut through very easily. Whoop. A little bit on the inside. Took a little bit of that off, but you know. Not just a little. Just a little. But now we have that film covering, right? Okay. And then just right around the very, very edge. A little heavy on that spot. I knew I was. Just making sure I'm good. Okay, next one. I've learned if you cut on the side with the protective film like I just tried, it bunches up and then you don't get a truly good cut. It does it a little bit with this material anyways. That's why it's not my favorite material to work with. And I wish they were like perforated, but that protective film makes it like much harder to work with. Hey, quit. I almost had it peeled twice and then it said nope. Okay, around this edge. Did get a bit of a glump of glue right there. It will try clear though, so if you miss it, no big deal. Okay, and then our last piece here. Grab the wrong blade. Tell as soon as I did. So if you've seen some of my other videos, you'll know why I have two blades. If you haven't, I'll tell you. When you cut out that wood, it dulls your blade very, very quickly. And a lot of times it will even chip your tip or bend your blade. Now, if you don't have two X-Acto knives, I get it. Just do what you can. But I do have the ability, I do have two handles. Actually, I have like 4 or 5 handles, but I only set up 2. I got my first 3 or 4 at the Dollar Tree, and then you can just, they come with so many blades. And then my dad got me a really nice X-Acto kit for Christmas last year. And so I keep one so I can keep it nice and sharp for my paper and plastic cutting. And then I have the other one so that I can cut the wood with it. And I tell you, as soon as I picked up that one that I cut the wood with and tried to cut this, I could feel it. It is so dull. I was like, yeah, nope. But it doesn't need to, it's nice to have it sharp for the wood. It's sharp enough still for the wood, just not really sharp enough for paper. And I get my replacement blades from Amazon. It's like 50 of them for a couple bucks. Because I go through a minimum of 2 builds, sometimes more. I always like to replace my blades before I start a new build. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Actually, that turned out really, really nice, you guys. I'm generally not a fan of these plasticky, window things, but yeah, that turned out really, really nice. So happy with that. Happy with that. We're at about 45. So we got 2 more that we can do. Let's do these 2. So we need 46 is this one over here. Remember I said that that crack? Oh, luckily it was going tearing into the extra, not tearing into my piece. Okay. So we do have 2 more here, but we're not there yet. So we'll put those back. But this one is going to get the other 48, the other bigger one here. just touch up where they came off at. Luckily it was just the 2 spots, but we do have some gouging again from whatever happened to this before it got to me. Okay, so we will glue this to the front of here with the brick pattern. Okay, there we go. And then our other B2-3. Am I using the wrong? Which one am I supposed to be using? I don't remember. Okay, so this afternoon, I just gotta say this. I was cracking myself up. This afternoon I sat down and helped my mom with a little bit of her last minute online Black Friday shopping. And then I came in here and I turned on a movie. So, but you know how they put the, like, you look at a movie. So I have the Fire Stick TV. So not the TV, just the Fire Stick that you plug into your TV. But it gives you suggestions on other movies, and then when you go into an app, like I went into, I think it was Freevee, and then they give you, and you're looking at a movie, you know, it gives you suggestions. So I always go down the rabbit hole, and this is what happens. I spend 2 hours looking at movies I want to watch, and I never watch a movie, right? Because I'm like, oh, that one, and then click on it, and then, oh, wait, there's that one, click on it. I'm horrible. I will literally spend a whole afternoon just reading reading the little synopsis on the description of it. I will literally spend a whole afternoon not watching a movie, just reading descriptions of movies. I know, it's silly, but I thought I'm not going to do that. But there are quite a few movies in this customers also watched kind of thing that I wanted to see. So I thought I was being smart. Got my little reusable notebook out. And I only allowed myself 2 menus. Meaning I went through them customers also watched, and then I clicked one movie and went through it, and then that was it. I was like, okay, I have like a dozen movies here. It'll take me months to watch these because I don't watch movies too often. So I thought I did good. I watched the first movie, And then I watched another movie based off of the first movies recommended. Wasn't on my list. The funny thing was, I was halfway through before I realized it. I was like, wait, what am I watching? No, I was not supposed to watch this. And the kicker, it's a movie I've already seen like twice before. I was like, really, Missy? You're watching this again? When you have a whole list that I just made, plus a whole Excel sheet of movies, and I didn't want to watch a series because I'm in the middle of a series. And I already know what series I'm watching next. But I have a whole spreadsheet in Excel of movies to watch. And I'm rewatching movies I've already seen. What am I doing? I was cracking myself up. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right. So here is our second one. And here, you notice this little square? That's going to be, I believe, for our light. We're going to have a light come out of there. Or sit there. Because we have the string light. So maybe one will pop through. Not quite sure how it'll work, but it will be there. So we are almost right at an hour. And our next step is to put these walls and our cabinet, so these three, onto our base. So I think we're going to wait till next time. And that way we can have a start. And get going on our, oops, see, I'm still losing all this stuff. Oh, you know what I thought last time? I thought it after the fact. Maybe I should spray a little hairspray on there. Oh, I think I'm gonna, not right now, but if I can remember it, I'll grab it next time I go into the bathroom and just set it here, so we'll have it for next time. So yeah, come back with me next time because we're going to start putting things together. I'm excited. Yeah. All right, well, I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening, whichever the case may be for you at the time of watching this. And I hope to see you on the next build when we put together some walls. All right, guys, bye.